ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. This is his UFC debut. So finally getting to the big show. He's thrown together a long winning streak on the regional circuit. A lot of people thought maybe this UFC debut would have come last year. Let bygones be bygones. Here it is. We'll see what he can do with it.
And you learn a lot about these prospects when they're put in positions that they're not normally put in inside of the octagon. You can do them in practice, but there's a big difference when you experience it inside the UFC.
Nice job by him defensively there. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Takedown defense is there. Oh, there's that kick, and it lands. Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks.
The fighters separate. Power of Chandler is a sight to behold, man. He's so dangerous, so strong physically, and he has so much belief in his strength, his ability to fight at a high pace, that he won't slow down.
That is how you scramble, folks. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Great timing there. Beat the hips and got the takedown.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Massive shot from the top. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Gamera. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
I need you to be active on the ground now. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
This work. Come on, I'll stand you up. This work.
Chandler's in half guard. Making all these shots count. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
That Kimura looks tight. He's got to attack the wrist here, John. Make short movements up to separate the arm from the body if he wants to get a finish. The belly. There it is. Now he's running him out.
1 minute.
60 seconds. Let's go. Make it work. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Use your footwork. Takes his back now.
Okay, keep up those punches. Moving to the left and right. Don't stay in one place.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chandler. Another ground and pound strike lands. Round 2 next.
All right. No, have a seat. It's good. It's good. You're doing great. All right, deep breathe for me. Good. Relax. Here, take a drink of water. Listen. All right?
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat.
All right, here we go with our next round. You don't want to hang out fighting off of your back too long, but he certainly didn't look like a fish out of water, moving very well defensively to avoid some of those ground strikes.
Oh, yeah, he did a good job. What he did was move on the... Oh, that's all right. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Just out of range with that strike. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Chandler gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Nice punch to the head.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a... Oh! Another huge right! Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch.
Chandler's in half guard now. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Michael Chandler going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done in a half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tense. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Are you not entertained? I let him get a couple reversals on me to make it a good grappling match.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iron Michael Chandler.
All right, so congratulations to the winner, off to a nice 1-0 start in the UFC. This was his promotional debut, and it could not have gone much better for him here tonight as he starts to celebrate with his coaches and teammates. Congratulations to the UFC newcomer.
is how it goes. God damn, I've been ballin' all season. Take another shot, put my rolling to the ceiling. Party every night like it's 7 days a weekend. Never take no L, no, we stay undefeated. We stay undefeated. We stay undefeated. What a feeling. Party every night like it's 7 days a weekend. Never take no L, no, we stay undefeated. We stay undefeated. We stay undefeated. We stay undefeated.
Don't fucking quit. Don't fucking quit. You got it, bitch. You got it, bitch. They don't mean a thing. Don't mean a thing. Just do your thing. Just do your thing. You gotta feed your need to be. You gotta feed your need to be. Bitch, don't fucking quit. Don't fucking quit. You got it, bitch. You got it, bitch.
Like stars in the sky, we be shooting for success. Stayed on our grind, and now we be on next. From the beginning, always knew that we be winning. 795, we are that fucking vibe. Hey, we take you mano a mano, from Montrose to Nassau, up from Queensbridge to the Verrazano. So if you chasing the fame or chasing paper, then BDFQ, be you, and get your weight up.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Michael Chandler. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round 1 here. Brutal knockout his last time out, and that positioned him for this opportunity here tonight. So, can he keep the momentum going as the challenges get stiffer, keep the winning streak intact, and of course try to get another win by knockout to take his popularity soaring to another level. Investing in the body with the kick there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so how about that, DC? The grappler was able to take down the wrestler and on his first attempt, no less.
It's a different takedown. It's not a wrestling takedown. He's not shooting double legs, high crotches, or singles. He's getting close and dragging him to the floor. You can see that that wrestler was a bit confused. Got to change something.
Oliveira getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
He's going hard to try to get the heel hook. He cannot allow for him to beat his hips with his knee if he wants to finish this fight.
Oh, looked like he might succumb to the submission there. Wasn't having it. Nice escape back to his feet.
And they clinch. Look for him now to drop to a single leg to try to secure a takedown from this clinch position.
Oh, good lead right by Oliveira. Circling to his right. Oliveira gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Nice.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Big ground and pound.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real
John,
trouble.
it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
All right, so the most decorated finisher in UFC history, Charles Oliveira, trying to add to his totals here tonight. He can submit you on the ground, standing up, and his grappling once again on point tonight.
Yeah, John, his grappling's great. I mean, we have seen him do to the best fighters in the world consistently what we have not seen from many. And most times it's due to the fact that if you get on the ground with Charles, you are in trouble. His submission attempts tonight have allowed for him to get back ahead.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Oliveira. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Rolling right hand gets through for Dubrox. Oh, that's a big hook there. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just throwing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympians gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Chandler going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Open it right up. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the crack so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oliveira getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Under 3 minutes here to go in round two. Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think? Oliveira's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He should be defending right now. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Oliveira. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one, Tim.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt a takedown, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching collegiate wrestling.
Oh.
So, change levels.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Michael Chandler grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. And right into side control. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. And there it is. Another strike on the ground. Gets through.
Good round.
All right, sit down for me. Now, listen. Hey, listen. I I need you to go hard.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Big hook. Nice job on the counter there, and this is really a tried and true counter striker who will try to use the over-aggressiveness of his opponent. Oliveira gets the double leg takedown.
North-south position. Come on, Carl. Get your mind out of it, though. Nice shots landing from the top position.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Push kick there to the body. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Punch got blocked there. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he doesn't do it again or something. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening round.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. So again, trying to bait his opponent in here, looking to set up yet another counter. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He wants and needs his opponent to strike first. Not always easy being a counter striker. The crowd can get on you a little bit, but he has not deviated from the game plan here tonight. Oliveira's pass attempt denied. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Just over two.
What? Where's my title shot after getting dominated? What's up? Michael Chandler is a new face in the UFC lightweight division, and you're looking at him. I hope you guys are entertained, and stay blessed. I'll see you at the top.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iron Michael Chandler.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Watch the world go to hell as I'm laughing, saying it's perfect. Catch me after Sunday service, disturbing serving the church's workers. Tell the deacon we ain't speaking, need money, his prayers working. I can tell through my alertness, he's nervous about his purchase. Hey, in the name of Jesus, the reaper I serve him perfect. My God higher than the skies, he fly over Earth's surface. Flying satellite height as I'm looking at Earth's circus. Keep your eyes on the prize and don't let the devil coerce you.
Well, well, well. Look who it is. Let's do this. The fight that everybody wants to see.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this is it. This is it. You fight.
Well, this man has compiled a serious win streak. He has paid his dues. And finally, after working his way up the ranks and taking on all comers, he has realized a title fight in this UFC lightweight division. You know how crowded it is at 155 pounds. You know how hard it is to stay on a winning streak in this division. He has done that. And now he is 25 minutes or fewer away from being forever branded a UFC lightweight champion of the world. Good to see this talented fighter make the walk again once tonight. Gotta think he'll look to use his speed and footwork in this fight. Those appear to be his biggest advantages. Maybe not the most powerful guy on the roster necessarily, but exceptionally quick on the feet. Very good at using his feet to set up angles for his offense, and will mix it up. A lot of variations to his attacks. Can fight on the outside, but also not afraid to enter the pocket to stick and move. Great job of moving that head off the center line. Just an outstanding striker who brings a lot of different attributes to the table. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Iron Michael Chandler. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so will we get a new champion here tonight? That remains to be seen. Round 1 is underway. This fight, 5 minutes or fewer for the UFC Lightweight Championship. For the #1 contender, this is his first championship opportunity. And given the depth at 155 pounds, he may not get another one. We'll see if he is urgent early as he tries to wrest away the belt.
Great block there. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Oh, big left hook there.
He's back to first. Watch the knees start to come out.
Right on the button.
Beautiful body kick.
Some more output, at least in the early going. Oh, head kick, bang. Another huge kick is true.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, tried to take him down with the slam. Not tonight, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice if his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing. Nice straight punch. Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Oh, huge left. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Caught that kick there.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Beautiful hook by Nurmagomedov. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well-timed overhand there by Champ.
Continue to go to the head.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
2 minutes to go in round 1. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Chandler's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Michael Chandler. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Magomedov's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
1 minute now to go in round one.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
And now he's got the back.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Final seconds here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Right hook to the head blocked. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, Magomedov able to get the fight to the ground. Just when you think you know what's coming, you get put on your back.
I mean, over the course of your training camp, you train over and over to keep Khabib at distance. His level, oh, nice overhand right. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Oh.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Michael Chandler.
As MMA had advanced, you saw guys completely abandoning full guard. Nobody stayed there, right? At the highest level, you got taken down, you rushed to the side of the fence to get up. Jose Aldo made this famous. You couldn't hold him down if you ever got him down. So you're seeing guys really settle into those guards right now, and they're paying for it by getting beat up.
Fight.
Straight punch, that is useful. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack.
Back to his feet. Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his... Oh! He's out! Khabib Nurmagomedov! That has got to feel...
Oh my god, dude. That shit looked so fucking real, man. I'm not even playing, dude. I'm not even upset one bit. Dude, that is something that would probably happen to Michael Chandler. Dude, I brought the fight to Khabib, man. You did. Hey, we're gonna go for one more shot for that title. If we don't get it, we're calling it a retirement. Damn, dude. Wow. Wow. I'm not even fucking lying at that. That shit looked so fucking like it was. That was nasty. And it looked realistic, dude. It would have been even more realistic if he went and followed up with it with some punches at the end. But, dude, wow, that definitely surprised me. Habib was getting his ass for the first time handed to him. Michael Chandler gave him probably his hardest fight in the UFC. I mean, you drew blood on Habib. I mean, not too many people can do that. I don't even think nobody even did do that. So, you know, dude, there is no, like, Michael Chandler, even though he lost, it's a win-win for him because he shouldn't be shamed. You know, like he gave it his all in there. He was trying to put away Habib, and he just fell short. He fell just, you know, he got caught, and you know, as Michael Chandler, I'm gonna do one more run, and you know, if I can't get the belt this time, I might actually call it a retirement right there. You know, 40 years of age. You know, you can't do this forever. So, let's see what happens. And Islam's the new champ. Damn, dude. Islam's the new champ. I wonder who we fighting next. Rafael Fiziev. Alright, I like it. I like it. Let's see what happens. Man, dude, that was so fucking crazy, dude. I'm over there. Wow, Habib saves his win streak. Crazy. Hey, that's one thing you gotta love Michael Chandler for, too. He's always bringing the fight.
Like who really here to stay? All of y'all fade away. I'm the one constant then. I've been knocked down more times that I could count, but I kept my head high from a city where you drink it out with left eye. Yeah, you looking at the top spot. Don't even try, cause it ain't no contest, ho. Gold medals like a mutual hope. We're gonna hang time, send me poppin', whoa. She elects, yeah, we gon' prosper. 23 got a chain of slicing. All these snakes stay pocket watching, but I think I went and found my pocket. No, I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion.
Brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like Willian. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM. Come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb. I'll send man a box like Lillian. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chicks inside. Don't play my song so you ain't got girls. They'll call you a leak if you miss this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in the bank if I grip this mic. I'll send man a box, no wrist inside. Top of the game just falling. What you gonna do this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but it might help you. So I didn't see when I hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no calling. In the background, chilling, cooling. Could it be different if I put my all in? Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like Willian. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Rafael Alamath. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael Chandler.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So after losing the championship fight by vicious knockout, the question beckons, where is this fight at this stage of his career? Certainly the title fight couldn't have gone any worse, but he has put that behind him. He says he has a short memory, and if he can win this fight tonight against a fellow contender, he believes he can make a climb back to the top. Certainly in this division, easier said than done, especially given the way that title fight went. But the focus tonight, get a win, ideally by stoppage, and put yourself back in the mix.
These boys are going at it.
Oh, with authority the body. Big knee there to the chest. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Big right hand.
Oh!
Rips the body there. Oh, he found the target again. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Fast pace here in the early going. Strong hook lands.
Big shot lands for both guys. Big knee.
Misses with the left hook.
Beautiful defense. Nice block.
Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, nice kick to the body there. Just over 3 minutes to go round 1. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Chandler gets caught by that straight punch there. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's been the day.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, hard inside leg kick. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes it.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1, in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Chandler's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday. Catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. 45 seconds to go here in round 1. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address... Oh! Back to the feet now. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh!
He hurt him again. What a fight.
Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he would have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
Good. Sit down. Okay. Breathe.
All right, round 1 is over. Chandler's eye starting to look pretty bad. He absorbed a lot of damage over those 5 minutes. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about that. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Connected with a solid strike there. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guards, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. If you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Oh, misses with the jab. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Fiziv's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice.
Oh, third tag.
Oh, he is hurting for certain.
He didn't like that left hand. Oh, my goodness.
Ow! Michael Chandler!
I mean,
Let's go!
With that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight,
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
Would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
I'm Michael Chandler.
I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's go, baby. Hopefully we still got Islam Makhachev, which makes it a lot more better because we're fighting somebody new, but it's still part of Khabib's team. And if I beat Islam, who knows? Khabib might, come back out and get some redemption for Islam, but, that's when I beat Islam, so up until then,
well, there will be no
those are just words. So
the celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing.
I'm leaving everything in that octagon. I'm close to my retirement as much as I don't want to. I love this sport. I love the fans, but I'm just taking too much damage. And hopefully it's all worth it for that title. Dude, unstoppable. It won't make sense. As much as I want to, this don't make sense. If we're fighting Khabib, he's got to be champion. So, let's do it. Artem, dude. So far, every single fight I had is actually perfect matches for Michael Chandler, win or lose. Some of them he might lose, but dude, all these fights would be exciting. Michael Chandler is right. Every time he's in there, dude, he's putting it all on the line, and he brings excitement. And that's what we're gonna do against Arman. Hopefully this fight right here, after this fight, hopefully it brings us up to maybe a title fight, you know?
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip. So what God want me to do? I'm number one out the two, they don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family.
Hometown Hero Special.
I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guess, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, I put my head up.
You're trying to do everything I feel like it's realistic, you know? After our little workout, we're gonna have a podcast interview. Predict a fight, knockout, always in round one, you know? I feel like that's something he would say.
Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed. I was believing when no one believed. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row on Cowboy seat. Dreams to reality, I'm too real for reality TV.
I love this part right here from the song.
Writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at a roadkill. No alone nights on that road feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days but made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions.
This is my last shot at the title. But obviously we gotta get through Artem first. Let's do it.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arman Ahalkalakas Sarukian! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael!
Stylistically, I feel like this is going to be a good fight for the UFC MMA fans.
You ready to fight? You ready?
A win
Ready to go for round one.
might get him to that next title shot.
On the strength of what he did his last time out, it was a win by flush knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going in what is unquestionably the biggest spot of his UFC career. Useful strike there, the hook is clean. A little single collar tie there. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Counters with the left hook, nicely done there.
Nice kick.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, effective use of the jab by Sarukian.
Nice block.
Just missed with the elbow there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get anything. Oh! He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, that's big.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Man, these guys have some... Under 3 minutes now to go, and what is...
This is a great fight.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood.
Fucking bring it, dude. Win or lose. For Michael Chandler, you gotta bring it.
Because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Well, he rocked him, but...
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Oh, beautiful throw there with style points. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop
You
it.
got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Making all these shots count. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Good work from the top here by Michael Chandler. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so that round is in the books. Chandler's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got
This
to
is a
change
tough fight, man.
Ready.
All right, round 2. Clipped him with the right hand there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Sauergon's hook.
He's got to move.
Oh, Michael Chandler!
Back to the feet. He's masterful from here.
Let's go!
Back and and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Michael Chandler. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
I'm gonna let him get this one.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground.
Oh,
no surprise,
dude, I was
the crowd
hoping he was gonna
pumps
get
in
on my back.
as
It's
the
all
fighters
right.
work their way back to the
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
Chandler's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance pick with these two guys later tonight.
Yeah, they are both beat up. They are both unwilling to take a step back. They are both wearing the damage, but both okay with it in order to have a good punch fight.
Circling to his right. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots.
Ow!
Oh, pretty good combination. He knocks him down and maybe out. Chandler's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Climb that fence.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look
Dude,
this
the fans are having a treat here.
That one appeared to stun him. Shades of Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald.
Ow! Oh, shit!
That was a slick transition.
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Come on, Chandler.
Oh, how about that transition? A top position. Beautiful work by Sarukyan.
He passes the half.
Sarukyan is back in full mount. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Sarukyan. Nice positional control here.
To survive this round,
30
Chandler.
seconds to go in the round. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Seconds winding down in round two. Chandler's eye starting to swell now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by
Dude,
Sarukyan.
what a fight, man. What a fight.
Next. All right, so we're going to take a look back at
Dude,
some
this
of
has
the
got to
replays
be
that
the best
caused all of this
fucking
damage
career
in
I
that previous
freaking
round.
did with anybody, man. Win or lose, I'm pouring it all on the line with Michael Chandler. Dude, this shit's looking legit Michael Chandler career.
It's an evenly matched fight, but one of them has to separate themselves if they're going to get the victory.
All right, so the cut men have done their work. Let us see who can survive as we get ready to start what could be our final round here tonight. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the
So you
previous
want
round
to be
as
an
they
ultimate
attend to that
fighter.
pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd.
Oh!
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sarukian. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call.
Oh, man.
That cut.
Oh, man.
Going on right now.
Dude, if this gets stopped out, it's protected Michael Chandler.
The physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight.
Wow, dude, wow, dude, I feel like just like Michael Chandler, dude. Wow.
You gotta preserve the fighter to fight.
Wow, I can see I can see that happening too. He wants to continue, he's protesting. He wants to go out on his shield. Dude, that protects me because I didn't get finished by Artem, so we can run this back.
Should never be questioned after watching this. Every time he got hit on that swollen part,
dude, wow, dude, oh my God, bro.
But hats off to his opponent for causing this damage and making sure he kept going to that
the
area.
Fights I'm putting on with Chandler, dude.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'll give it to Armin, man. He you know, he did everything he needed to do in the fight. He got me busted open. I mean, it could have been stopped for anybody. I mean, that's definitely got to be a fight of the year. You know, I know a lot of people ain't liking the doctor stoppage, but you know, you can't just boo that fight. You know, I mean, there was multiple knockdowns between the two. I mean, man, what a fight! Probably gonna be fight of the year. The only fight of the year that's probably going to be nominated, and with the doctor stoppage, you know, the only fight that has the doctor stoppage, that fight's going to be fight of the year. I can see that fight being fight of the year. Every freaking fight I fought, dude, is fight of the year. Here we go, man. Charles Oliveira. Let's go. I think he deserves the rematch. Look at that. That makes so much sense. Check this out. We fought Oliveira right here. We had 3 fights. And it makes sense for us to run it back. Wow, dude. Dude, this is all I know, man, is just fucking letting my hands go in here, you know? I got dangerous hands, they're a weapon, and I'm gonna showcase it again tonight.
Now I'm looking for a car with electro, hydraulics. Baby like Dale, pray for a winner night daddy. Stay true and nigga iconic. Pack some punch like Mike Donna. Pack the lunch and I travel the road, just let shows. Battle my woes, collect foes, stay the road. Heard many knows what we say to those. We say they can't hold me down. Get in my way. They gon' know me now. Never reciprocally. I'm winner.
Dude, wow, man. This is probably the honest to God, one of the best careers I freaking had. It's a damn shame too. I don't got any people watching this, man. the time I'm over here putting on the craziest fights, dude. We're gonna join a podcast, predict the fight, knockout, you know, round one. You know, Charles Oliveira, I mean, he's dangerous. He's dangerous, you know, when it's standing, and he's even more dangerous when it comes to the ground. So we got to be on our toes, tippy toes on this one. I got 2 fights remaining on that contract. We're gonna post to social media. Honestly, I think you should have a dude, for me to get all right, I'm gonna do it. I think this is I think I have to, because this is what's gonna make me continue with the fight of the night fights. You know, if I'm over there still in it. So level 5 on that, baby. I'm coming for that strap. Uh-oh, so Charles Oliveira is pulling out. Who is it? I wonder who it is. Get my fitness up there. I'm ready, dude. Let's go. Habib Nurmagomedov. All right, let's go. He wants it. Let's do this. Let's do this.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC. Lightweight
Habib, you know, he's stepping in. He thinks because he beat me before, he thinks it's just going to be a walk in the park, but we both know that that's not going to be the case tonight. Just like it was in the first fight, I put him to his biggest test, and tonight I'm going to, this time I'm going to even put him in a bigger test, and, you know, I'm going to finish him. This is going to be the difference from the first fight, is I'm actually going to be the one getting the finish this time and getting my hand raised.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1. He lost his last fight by TKO. I don't have to tell many of the masses that, but how does he respond? That was some obvious adversity. He was not able to get on track his last time out. Now the challenges don't get much easier. We'll see if he can regain the momentum and put that TKO loss firmly and distantly in the rearview mirror. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Michael Chandler. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Nurmagomedov getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
I'm going to let him get this. Because Habib is a good grappler. I feel like he will get the reversal.
Feet on the hips. Well, the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming. You got to start to minimize the damage. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude blows. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you. Oh, nice takedown defense.
He is going after that overhand right. Gets to the single collar tie now. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. Michael Chandler gets lit up by that straight punch.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Fighters back to their feet here. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from him.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, beautiful hook there. And now some separation. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, late round action here in Khabib Nurmagomedov, as usual, having his way with another opponent. Just such a nuanced game on the ground.
I mean, this dude is so good at using his wrestling and grappling skills to control his opponent. He is a bear on top, and I'm saying that literally. And tonight he is showing that his strength is on another level. His opponent looks lost.
Nurmagomedov's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Don't just lay there. Work. Get up.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. 1 minute to go here in the opening round.
Big shot to the head.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to counter after blocking shots.
Nurmagomedov's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Nice job. The striking looks unreal. I want you to keep that up. Put the pressure on. I love the way you're mixing up combinations, just like you drilled in the gym.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys
Ready.
that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He he has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can bear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedowns.
Level change there, goes for the takedown. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Nurmagomedov's pass is denied. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Need to work on this position.
All right, side control now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chandler. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
3 minutes now to go in round two. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity
Ooh, that was a nice reversal on his part. I meant to block it too, but I'm glad he got that. It looks more realistic.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. Now, these guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Every time, you're going to just get more and more swollen.
Good work from the top here by Chandler. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Chandler's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. So nicely done with the trip there. Nurmagomedov's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight. Another strike lands right to that targeted spot. The swelling continues to get worse, and I would not be surprised if the referee calls in the ringside position to take a look.
Two rounds in the books. All All right, the fighters head back to the stools, and certainly it's a tale of two corners. One man can barely see out of one of his eyes, and if the doctor sees that visual, he might call an end to the action. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the
42 years of age and was still throwing the hands.
He was beat up. He was battered.
Khabib, 42 years of age, and he comes back once again.
That he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Place sold out.
Chandler gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Nice job with that follow-up shot as well. Just misses there with the left. Single collar tie out.
Right into a takedown.
Oh, hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips.
You're going to have to kill Michael Chandler.
What a kick. That one landed.
Nurmagomedov's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. All right, so let us see who has enough left to finish this fight. I'm looking at two fighters who are on the verge of gassing out.
I mean, they have done...
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
Oh, that one landed. Yep. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, and he just gets up.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass.
Oh, shit, dude. Khabib's in trouble. Khabib's in trouble.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with. Beautiful transition.
Michael Chandler is inviting Khabib to stand and trade with him.
Stand back up here.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh.
Put him to sleep. He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Seconds to go in our third and final round.
Oh, right into the mount. Look at that, going into the armbar.
Oh, that's tight. Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Well, you really hope that damage like this doesn't stay with him throughout his mixed martial arts career, but I'd be okay with not seeing him take another head strike at this point.
No, it's over. You could tell that the fight is done. It's on the ringside position or the corner to take a closer look and stop this fight.
He's having his way with him here. Oh, and he's back up again. Well, he has really started to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, nice jab by Nurmagomedov.
Another takedown lands. Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Chandler.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Hopefully we did enough. We brought the fight to Habib.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Iron Michael Chandler.
Let's go. We got the one on
There he
Habib's
is, the
record.
celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless.
Dude, that fight was a
He's showing by
toss-up.
unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance.
Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. Reach out the door trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still I gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching the ball.
Hopefully we get this title shot now. A last opportunity. 16-2 so far. That don't make sense. We already fought Charles. We won. Come on, man. Where's the title fight? This don't even make sense, but we'll do it. You know, we beat Habib. We deserve that damn title fight, and they're gonna throw this motherfucker to us. I'm not liking this though, dude. That guy is very long and lengthy. He might give us some problems. We'll just say that guy's been on a tear lately. Again, dude, I heard what the fuck? I gotta skip this week too. Hire a specialist on this one. don't know how the fuck I'm not. Let's see. Sold from the EBA. Damn, if we would have got injured in this one too, we would have been fucked for the fight. We're barely getting out. We're moderate.
Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos todos tres. Baila con la CRG, let's go, a CRG.
Oh man, another replacement. I wonder who it's gonna be this time.
Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggy-dee. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go, I got shooting stars on my teeth. Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete. Cause I'm nice like that, baby, I'm cool like that. Dice mi que rico, que
Oh
como
shit, we're fighting Gamma. The first fight we had in the UFC. Knocked his ass out.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Michael Chandler! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mateusz Gamma!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1 with the winning streak intact. Here he is. He won his last fight by decision, so the focus tonight, the finish. A finish would certainly be useful for him as he tries to take his career to the next level. We'll see if he can continue the momentum here tonight. Gamma gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, great reversal to top position by Michael Chandler. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Let's go. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Chandler ground and pound from half guard now.
Strong reversal there.
Gamrot's pass attempt denied. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a hole for that hook. He does a phenomenal job of keeping his elbow tight, really twisting his hip into that punch. The power of Chandler is a sight to behold, man. He's so dangerous, so strong physically, and he has so much belief in his strength and his ability to fight at a high pace. He won't slow down. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Big shots being landed. Oh!
Come on.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Gamrot. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. And if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet. He gets the single collar count. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Nice work here in the clinch by Gamrot. Oh, and he just continues to punish his opponent with that hook. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He will not be able to take any more. He better understand that it only takes one in the perfect spot to end your night. Wow. Takedown.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Chandler. Gamrot's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style. Gamrot's trying for a submission here. Heel hook looks tight.
Working hard to finish this heel hook. He has got to make sure that his knee does not beat his hips if he wants to get the finish. Look at him fighting. He's not going to quit on the submission attempt.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Gamrot gets the double leg takedown now. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Nice transition.
Side control now. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Chandler's in half guard.
Wrist control. Wrist control. There you go.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, so new round, same narrative as he continues to land that hook, and I'm just not sure how many more his opponent can take.
His opponent will not be able to take many. In the previous round, he took a number of the same exact strikes, and now you can see it's starting to truly wear on him.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get... Oh!
There it is again.
Couple big shots for Chandler. Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. Gamrot's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Gamrot's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh!
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position, left, and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting...
Well, he's got his back now. Chandler gets back up again. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous.
So the fighters head back to the
Chandler looking to
stools,
put Gamrot away for the second time.
We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Yep. Give me that title fight.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
We got enough. One more fight in the tank. If we don't get the job done, we're hanging up the gloves.
The big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 16 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iron Michael Chandler.
All right, question. There he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it.
Coach Davis, one of the best coaches out there.
It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight,
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this shit competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. Fuck, that line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame shit. No one got a break.
Things love me.
All the same shit. This is what the fuck I'm in on industry games, bitch. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it, and so listen close when I say this. After every murder, no, my still stainless. I can make a dope fiend go cocaine-less. Cause everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein whole feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started. Just give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we
Let's
make the whole
go.
town Spartan. I'm from
Let's
outer space,
go.
so all my homegirls marching. It's about to get critical. This moment
I know I got a 3-fight contract deal, but this is good. This is gonna be it right here. Get the title. If we lose, we're hanging it up and we're gonna buy our way out of the contract. I got one more fight in the tank.
I'm on a whole nother planet. I'm about to show you, goddammit. This wouldn't work if we played it. Meaning you won't understand it. We act the rings like it's Saturn. This feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern. So now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Fuck around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, bitch. I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and let y'all peruse it. How obnoxious. She ain't got a conscience. He's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it and stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch this.
No. So we'll die.
Catch your breath for a second. Look at your neighbor and check it. We bout to mob, so if you not, then you step it. I done told you who I am, bitch. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting a precedent, no mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set cause our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb amongst adjectives. If the industry full of shit, then my words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats. I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm only Balenciagas. I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time. It's showtime. I ain't calming down until this
Got 5 rounds of this. We're gonna make it count. Finally beat Habib. Now we just gotta beat one more person in that team.
before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting.
Off of this.
And this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the ring tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win.
We in a do or die situation here.
Put his head down and went right back to work the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work.
He's like, I don't want this fight stopped.
Back
I
here
want to
now,
die
John,
in there.
and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here. And now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champion.
I'm going to taste that gold around my waist one more time.
So tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well. And puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded. He's so skilled. He's so gifted. And he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm gonna get you. I'll get my hands locked, I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed him to become the champion, and tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and we'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Iron Michael Chandler. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Islam Makhachev.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on
big double leg never change.
Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown, and he produces right out of the chute.
He got it done, man. Takedowns were the emphasis in camp, and he got it done. He has to be happy that it worked to perfection.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Makhachev's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Back to the feet now. Whiffs on the elbow. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Straight punch. Useful.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Makhachev's now switching his stance. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Overhand block there by Islam Makhachev. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Takedown defense holds up.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Let's work. Come on, let's work.
Islam Makhachev getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Michael Chandler. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Ground and pound strike there now. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. 90 seconds now to go in round one.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Trying to set up a choke here.
Oh, it's getting deep. That Von Flue choke is tight. Now he's got to reach across, drive shoulder pressure forward to try to make his opponent tap. It's a fight now. Who's going to win this position?
Ooh, flips the switch as he changed the submission attempt.
He jumps right to the opposite side, trying to get the arm triangle. Right to the knee on belly. Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Final seconds here of round one. Makhachev's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Tries to work it into a takedown. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Breathe a deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting or to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transitions into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face, and there was no better example of it than what we just saw in the previous round.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Fight.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, nice left hook.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Another shot here.
Nice. That hook was bad.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Chandler's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
Islam Makhachev getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
2 minutes now to go. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Islam Makhachev. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Modern fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Michael Chandler. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on.
Makhachev's in half guard. Final seconds here of round 2. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike lands. And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, this is a close one, okay? You listening to me? This is close.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, DC, Casey is back from the concession stand as we get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Michael Chandler gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover. And it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Chandler's eye is closing up.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Islam Makhachev.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Chandler's kick to the body. That one blocked by the defense. Just missed with that right hand. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocks any attempt to get past his guard.
Both fighters get up now. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive.
That right hand hurt bad. Oh, he's still
Come on. He can't even see it. Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take, never mind both of these guys absorbing a ton of damage.
Yeah, John, they're spraying blood all over each other. They're beating each other up. They are in each other's face.
Oh!
What a fight.
Makhachev's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell.
Oh, he got a too.
We did it. We did it.
Right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
What better way to get off this thing as the champion? You know what that means. We're here to stay. And we're going to have probably a few fights as champion and then maybe hang it up. This is do or die right here.
Lightweight champion of the world,
That's how his career should have been, just like that. The next time he got that shot, he should have won.
We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and
well, against Oliveira, but
comes to a head tonight as he gets it done.
He knew he was going to get it done. He told us all he would get it done.
Feels good being the champ. tasting that gold once again. Now we can put that on our accolades. I wonder who they're gonna offer to defend my title. I'm gonna take it. Right now we're gonna have a little bit of time off. 18-2. I'll be back. Finish this career. This was one hell of a career, I'm not even gonna lie. One of my favorites. I had so many good fights on this. This is ridiculous. Eesh.